Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, this is the first night in a while that I have thought, oh, well, I could actually use a little sweater. It's kind of chilly outside.
It is, yeah. We're going to have another cool night like we had last night. And then temperatures are going to go up a little bit for those overnight lows later into the weekend. Humidity will be back. It's been nice to get a break from that here the last few days. But that's also going to translate to some rain heading into next week. Let's get your weekend, though, out of the way first. Not quickly. We don't want that to happen, but let's jump right into it. Your Saturday, great. Enjoy it. It'll be very, very similar weather-wise to what we had today. Plenty of sunshine. There will be a few clouds. No rain is expected, and temperatures will be pleasantly warm. We're going to keep the humidity comfortable. 83 on your Saturday. We will start to get a little bit more humid on Sunday, and that might translate into an isolated shower. Most of us are going to be dry, don't get me wrong. We got a 10% chance, though, for a few of you picking up a stray shower, but nothing that looks high impact. 84 to close out your Sunday. If you are traveling to Tuscaloosa tomorrow, big game, Alabama, with visiting ranked Vanderbilt. 2:30 kickoff, 83 degrees will be the temperature then, still in the low 80s at halftime, and then starting to drop back through the 70s as we head into the fourth quarter. If you're not attending the game in person, you could watch it right here on Wave 31. Again, 2:30 tomorrow afternoon is that kickoff time. All right, our next weather maker arriving middle of next week. It is going to involve a cold front that will come on in, and as we do bring some humidity back in over the next few days, we're going to squeeze some of that out in the form of some showers and a few thunderstorms at times. Nothing that looks real major in terms of rainfall, but some needed wet weather nonetheless. And then behind this system, we will turn slightly cooler and a bit less humid again towards the end of next week. Right now, things are relatively quiet on 31 Triple Doppler, getting a break in any wet weather to pick up there with the radars. And we're not expecting anything overnight tonight. Still some cloud cover holding on in. Made for a beautiful sunset. I don't know if you caught that, but we had some beautiful skies out there as the sun went down. Heading into tomorrow morning, some of those clouds around may make for a nice sunrise in some areas. Again, we'll be comfortable in the upper 50s to kick off the day tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies at lunchtime on your Saturday, and we'll look for a mix of clouds and sun tomorrow afternoon. Again, no rain for your Saturday. We head into Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Should be relatively calm at that point. And then Sunday afternoon, here we go. Maybe an isolated shower. Best chance looks like it'll be south of the Tennessee River, so won't rule that out. But you also see here with future radar, there's no widespread rainfall that we are talking about. Let's pivot, talk about the tropics. Tropical wave coming off the west coast of Africa does have a chance for development in the next week or so. We'll watch that, but this is going to be middle of the Atlantic, so nothing of immediate concern. A little closer in, there is a tropical wave in the Bahamas, but the National Hurricane Center is only given that about a 10% chance that anything develops out of it. So not real concern, but we'll watch it nonetheless. Next couple names on the list, Jerry and Karen. For us overnight tonight, falling back mid-upper 50s. Enjoy that cool start in the morning. We'll warm into the 60s by 8, 71 at 10 o'clock in the morning. And like today, we will be back above 80 tomorrow afternoon, but in most cases, not real far above the 80-degree mark. Right around that number in Guntersville and Fort Payne. Huntsville about 83, same for Athens. Warmest weather will likely be found out towards the Shoals, where we're looking at a high around 85 in the Muscle Shoals area. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, Sunday overall, I think will be a decent day. 63 in the morning, 84 in the afternoon. Only a 10% chance for a shower. Those rain chances slightly higher Monday, Tuesday, but not by much. Right now, Wednesday, Thursday is when that front is expected to move in, and that will bring our highest chances for rain next week. But neither of those 2 days necessarily looks like a washout. Behind that front, might have a shower or two linger, but in general, we do dry back out. Temperatures back closer to the 80-degree mark for your highs, and those overnight lows could be back in the upper 50s to around 60 again by next weekend.
Hey, this is definitely great football weather, so you can't complain if you're sitting out there on those bleachers, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Starting to feel a little bit more like football weather this evening, and I think we'll have more of that on the way in the weeks ahead.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. And we'll be right back with all tonight's high school football scores and this week's Big Game Friday night. Stay tuned.